Hello. Do you have among your friends or even in your families one person who may have an incurable disease? So this is the story we are reading in today's gospel. The woman who for 12 years spent a lot of money seeing a lot of doctors but without any improvement, on the contrary. And then we have intermingled with the same story that little girl who is the daughter of the chief of the synagogue.
Then one of the synagogue leaders named Jairus came, and when he saw Jesus, he fell at his feet. He pleaded earnestly with him, "My little daughter is dying. Please, come and put your hands on her so that she will be healed and live." So Jesus went with him.
That Jesus didn't heal all people with incurable diseases. We know that all the people who go to Lourdes to be healed are not necessarily healed physically, but a lot come back healed interiorly. When that woman approached Jesus with a huge faith,
"If I just touch his clothes, I will be healed." Immediately her bleeding stopped, and she felt in her body that she was freed from her suffering. At once, Jesus realized that power had gone out from him. He turned around in the crowd and asked, "Who touched my clothes?"
so after she touched him, the disciples, when Jesus said, "But who touched me?" and the disciples mocked Jesus. You ask who touched you, and there is a whole crowd. But Jesus knew that that woman approached him with faith, touched him by faith. That's the number one teaching of this gospel for all of us.
Your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering. While Jesus was still speaking, some people came from the house of Jairus, the synagogue leader. "Your daughter is dead," they said. "Why bother the teacher anymore?" Overhearing what they said, Jesus told him, "Don't be afraid, just believe."
The second teaching is, who does the chief of the synagogue and the little girl represent? Well, until Christ, they were all living by the law. Now Christ is here. The law has not so much to die, but be assumed by Christ. And the new era of faith in Jesus is starting. Yes, people mock Jesus because he said,
"The child is not dead, but asleep. Little girl, I say to you, get up."
So for us Christians, we know that one day we die anyway. You can be healed today by whatever treatments of cancer, but one day we all die. So where is our hope? Our hope is in Jesus only, and not so much in medical science and all the treatments in the world that can only delay, postpone our death. So do not fear, only believe. This is the secret of our joy of living with all those diseases and things on earth in the middle of a society that becomes more and more pagan. God bless you all.